In this episode, we finally hope to cross the border.
Hola Argentina!
I get pretty upset about some washboard.
Look, washboard everywhere.
And we see some amazing history.
Hey Guanacos, here we have our first proper Guanaco interaction. They're slowly introducing us to Argentina already. Paso Roballos, here we come. Woohoo! Ah, there you go, Paso Roballos. For 209 kilometers, it will take us 1 day, 15 hours and 4 minutes to get there. I'm curious what Maps.me thinks is going on, but I'm pretty sure we can beat Maps.me. Guanacos are the wild ones. It's a whole herd over there. There's all these guanacos here, which are known to be puma foods. And it's funny because now we're so excited to see all the puma food. And then we're gonna be in Argentina and we're just gonna get used to them. There's gonna be a million. When a guy from India came to visit us, he loved our sheep and our cows. Flamingo! There's a flamingo in the lake! Flamingo! I've never seen a wild flamingo before! Oops! If you've noticed that I'm talking a lot and it seems like Jonas is missing, it's because his mic is playing up again. Probably it's distracted by the beauty of the landscape. There's no connection, so I'll be your guide for this video, most of this video. Look at this! Suddenly there's no mountains ahead of us. This is crazy. You see the mountains here and this is crazy, right? It's so quickly. It's like you're in another world. Ah, the magic of traveling. We've reached the border sooner than expected. Paso Fronterizo Roballos. So hopefully they will let us eat our lunch before crossing. Let's see.
We've been warned that it gets quite windy in Argentina. Apparently the wind doesn't stop at the border. Even here in this Chilean bit, it's quite very windy actually.
And we'll have to see if we can cross because we're at the border, but we haven't seen anybody yet except the little dog here.
Who is nicely blowing in the wind himself.
Fingers crossed that we can actually cross the border today.
And otherwise, there's many beautiful campsites nearby.
Yeah.
So I'll probably try one of those. But yeah, this is it.
Let's see what happens.
Unsurprising, the border staff was just enjoying a nice little break. Everything was soon sorted and we could continue on our way.
Ciao. Onto the Argentinian side. It's actually very windy here, but as Jonas is demonstrating, the moment you go like 45 kilometers an hour, there's no wind. It's like there's no air even. It's very funny, but then when you stand still, it's so windy. It's like our motorcycles are gonna fall over. If you're planning to take this road and cross at Paso Roballos, don't forget to fill out the Salvoconducto online. We can, you know what, we'll put the link to where you need to fill it out below in the description. It's not a lot of work. You need to scan in a photo of yourself, your passport, fill in some basic information and submit. And about half a day later or so, you should get the email. So don't forget. Caracoles. That's where we're going. Bye, Chile. Hola Argentina. The road changes immediately. I think it's gonna be this building already.
It's windy.
We're all checked into Argentina and they opened the gate for us and we're on the way. And it's impressive there. They still do all the paperwork by hand. And it's with one of those, I don't know the English word, but like copying papers with ink that they use to make sure they have 2 copies at once. But no computers, no printers, scanners, nothing. Just a man and his pen. It's unbelievable. Oh wow.
Hey! Woohoo! My mic is connected! This is the first time today you'll hear me rant about everything. Anything and everything. Oh my god, I've been wanting to rant so much about the washboard. I mean, come on. Your wheel is spinning so much.
Look, washboard everywhere.
Hiya. Oh, by the way, I'm enjoying myself so much. Debating in my head if I'm enjoying this or if it's annoying. I kinda like it now as well. And only if I can rant about it. If I need to shut up, I wouldn't like it as much. And we've still got quite a ways to go as well. Still 60 kilometers of this. Look at it though. Look at everything wobbling about. I mean, it is being really annoying, this ride.
Holy shit. Oh, and it's like a sandy washboard, so you don't have the grip and then you slide sidewards and oh wow. Distracted again by green rocks.
So we're both quite knackered now. Because that kind of stuff is happening all the time.
The color of the lake. It's incredible. We just saw a sign for a campsite, apparently 7 kilometers detour from the road. So we're gonna check it out in the national park. So that would mean beautiful skies. Maybe it's there. There's a few little buildings way down in the valley. Maybe it's there. Ooh, nah, wobbles.
A little guided tour of our campsite tonight. We've got Iris. Our home, obviously. Then we've got a little bench and table with all our cooking stuff on it. Our favorite tool, the trencher. And then we have a very beautiful, desolate Argentinian landscape. We're actually, yeah, it's all free. And we are now in a national park in Chile. The Patagonia National Park, and they've got a free campsite, and it's got a toilet. That's about the only thing it's got, but hey, and it's got wind protection, which is important because we noticed that there's a lot of wind.
We can see pumas If you see one,
Do not run.
stop and face.
Pick up children. Be large. Shout!
Okay, so if we're attacked, we're gonna fight it. And you have to avoid a cougar encounter. Pick up children. Jonas, I'll pick you up if something happens. In the shop, still in Chile, I bought this. I thought it was going to be pudding, but indeed, Jonas pointed out, it's actually filling for like pastries. And if you look how to make it, we need to use milk of 5 degrees, mix it for 2 minutes, and then put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. So we've got milk made from milk powder, and then we're just gonna add this and start
Mixing it with a fork.
what could possibly go wrong with that?
Because Iris made a very good decision buying this.
Nothing to lose. Let's see how it goes.
Smells good.
It smells really good. Now you can take turns. Be careful that you don't put it all over your jumper.
I don't feel like a proper mixer.
Nope. You're doing so well. Hey, it's turning into pudding. Yes, it's turning into
You're
pudding.
turning into pudding.
It's turning into pudding.
This is gonna be a disaster.
It's gonna be good, I tell you. So Jonas, give the pudding a try.
For my very first try. It's edible. It's food. It tastes exactly like you would expect Chilean pastry cream to taste.
It's kind of like chemical sugar.
Which you don't know because you haven't tried it yet.
I already tried it and I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Now I am. Yum, yum, yum. We can use some sugar, so yellow sticky chemical sugar. Do you see these faces? It's our first morning in Argentina.
Bare arms, a hat, glasses.
We can hardly believe it. We're very lucky because there's no wind this morning. And
There's no clouds.
look at this.
There's sunshine everywhere.
I'm freaking sweating. You know, I'm sweating. And not because I'm stressed, just because it's warm.
This makes life so much better. If Argentina is going to be like this all the way, we're going to be big fans.
After all the rain, it's
And the cold.
and the cold. Honestly, it's nearly hard to believe that this is true.
So this is what leaving a campsite in a national park in Argentina looks like. It's absolutely baffling how beautiful it is.
I think we found the only fuel pump in the region here in Bajo Caracolas. And surprise, surprise, there's 1 million bikers here.
For Cueva de los Manos.
The horror.
and we've been feeling washboarded for for the last 200 kilometers.
The reality is, they make you wear these ridiculous helmets. But the wall paintings are incredible. So you win some, you lose some, you just look ridiculous. If you're not into history, this is another reason to come and visit Cueva de los Manos. It's like you're entering an oasis, which is really special if you've been riding in Argentina, which we've only done a little bit. But
everything is super dry
and flats.
and flat.
So you've got all this pampa, and then suddenly you have here this ravine, I would say, with the water in the middle carving its place and making an oasis. Like, you don't have any trees, and here you've got all the trees, so it's rather special. Now we're heading back to our tent, which is, believe it or not, an 80-kilometer drive along mostly gravel roads. The mountaintops you can see are the border with Chile.
Stilgevallen, sorry. Rijden, ja. Nee.
We just, after the Cueva de los Manos, took the shortcut to the Ruta 40, the nice gravel road, the nice asphalt road here. And honestly, don't take the shortcut. We'll indicate it in a map and put it in or something. Even knackered. Look at my face and you'll believe me. Holy fuck. Let's see how it looks for you at home. But here in reality, it was freaking tough. I'm gonna have a drink now because I need it. There was no sign on the other side, but here it actually says solo 4x4. And here in Argentina, if they say it, they mean it. And holy moly, am I glad to be able to ride some asphalt now. We're gonna enjoy it.
Woohoo! Asphalt! And just a teeny tiny bit further down the road.
Oh. Pas op hier, zet u rechts. What a day. We're now just having a
Lovely cup of tea.
recovering and thinking about a puma, because there's been spotted one, so we noticed that even though we're relaxing, if you hear a sound, you're like, is it a puma?
The dynamic changes a little bit if you know there's a cat big enough to hunt you. Cueva de los Manos was super impressive.
Super impressive.
It's amazing, you know, it's 8,000 years old and the paintings look fresh.
Some look as if someone just did them this morning. And we asked the lady, and they haven't even been restored or anything, so they're 100% original, which is crazy.
Like and subscribe.